To be
Me about
continued.
because you heard, and don't tell me about because your man said and he said, like
Websites your competitors don't want you to know. Part two. All you do is go to this website, and it lets you find out exactly.
I think she has a right to sue you if you ask me, So, you could you could play these games, all the games that you want in terms of allegedly, and you guys use these words.
Un is out here allegedly trying to find a legal check. So he's playing traumatic. Cause well, I wouldn't be surprised that allegedly, in my opinion, he won't get ready to try to sue Jay-Z for emotional distress. Now he talking like these niggas was gangsters, my nigga. This nigga was out here talking about how he was standing up to Haitian Jack and all these niggas, and now he talking about, oh, Charlie Baltimore, she could sue Dame for that. Like, god damn, nigga. This nigga want a goddamn therapist from Jay-Z, allegedly. Like, this is crazy, bro. Like this, yo, man. This is what happens when niggas hustle. They ain't really got no hustle in them.
Words, and you use freedom of speech, and you hide behind that, and but one day the truth is going to expose it all. So just be patient, because they're all exposing each other now. So but when it comes to that is something that he has to prove in a court of law. Other than that, I don't know what to tell you. Dame is Dame.
Did you have a relationship with Charlie Baltimore?
Who?
Come on, y'all. The nigga said who? I know this nigga did not just say who. Nigga, ain't nobody else in this goddamn chair. Ain't nobody else get interviewed. Who? This nigga said who? Yo, the Art of Dialogue asked him, clear cut and dry, did you have a relationship with Charlie Baltimore? This nigga said who?
I, Dame is Dame.
Did you have a relationship with Charlie Baltimore?
Who? Me?
Yeah, you.
Charlie Baltimore was signed to me as an artist. Absolutely. Charlie Baltimore was signed to me as an artist.
Did you have an intimate relationship with Charlie Baltimore?
Charlie Baltimore was signed to me as an artist. And yes, we've had intimate moments in the studio making records.
Yo, don't you know if you had intimates, if I had intimate moments with a woman in the studio while making music, can mean a woman could be giving me fellatio in the studio while making music for mood music. I can have intercourse with a woman in the studio for mood music. Ask how many artists had sex and or oral sex in the studio while making music for inspiration. It's not foreign. Some people do skits and they be really doing it.
And yes, we've had intimate moments in the studio making records. Yes, we sat there and we was intimate about our emotions and getting the right emotions out of the record. Absolutely. 1000.
This nigga want to check to come back. What kind of answer is that? The simple answer. Were you intimate with Charlie Baltimore? You know he's asking you, did you ever crack that? And this is your answer? And we supposed to believe that you never did anything with her? When after you saying, yes, we done intimate things. Yes, we done intimate things. So you're clearly saying something happened without giving detail. I would goddamn call my credit card company and get a refund on this nigga. Our dialogue need a refund on this nigga.
Our emotions and getting the right emotions out of the record. Absolutely. 1000%.
Hypothetically, you being friends with Big and y'all being business partners, if you did have a intimate relationship with Charlie Baltimore, you personally, do you see anything wrong with that?
I mean, I think that to a consenting adults who want to be in a relationship in any kind of form, it's cool with me. You know, love is love. You can't, there's no way that you're going to be able to destroy that.
You hear this? Piece of caca. Right? So yeah, it's okay for me to mess with Charlie after Big died. Yeah, love is love. Yeah, I can mess with his girl. I can mess with Faith. Stevie J did it. Yeah, nigga, we shitbags. Yeah. D-Rock was with Little Kim after Big died. So, yeah, why not can I be with Charlie Baltimore after Big died? We are consenting adults. His brother better be careful. His brother died, nigga be banging his brother's wife. Love is love, nigga. That's crazy, bro. That nigga ain't care about Big.
Love is love. You can't, there's no way that you're going to be able to destroy that,
Wow.
at all.
Wow.
So hypothetically, yeah, it's possible.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you don't see anything wrong with that?
I mean, I cool with me. Love is love. You can't, there's no way that you're going to be able to destroy that, at all. So hypothetically, yeah, it's possible. Yeah.
So you don't see anything wrong with that?
I mean, I can't see anything wrong with a person falling in love with a person. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Watch your girl around nigga. Watch your girl around He living foul. Trust me. Dirty ding ding ass nigga. This nigga sat there and said, nigga, F Big. Nigga, you stupid. I'll sleep with anybody that I don't care. Nigga, Charlie, Kim, Faith. That nigga dead. F Big. That's what he's saying right there. Man, I'll fall in love with anybody that he dated. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. That nigga has no moral compass. Any nigga with him, you better be careful. That nigga, he gonna come see you in the casket and goddamn be at your goddamn house right after the goddamn the repast. And they're gonna be right in the repast banging your wife, nigga. Dirty nigga. That nigga's foul. Don't leave your girl around, nigga. He living foul. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. So if you think, in my opinion, I think he slept with Charlie now. I don't think me and her ever had that conversation, but in my opinion, how he answered that question and how he ended that, I think he slept with her. I think he slept with her. I think he slept with her. That's just my opinion. I ain't saying that's a fact. It's just my opinion. Dirty nigga. Nigga say, I don't care about Big being dead, nigga. What? Tell little Kim come over here. Foul nigga. Now, once again, I'm not defending Jay, but I'm defending Jay. You know what I'm saying? When it's real, right? This is still courtesy of the Art of Dialogue, right? This is why Jay went at Un.
How do people refer to you? Like, I see different people do different things because it was our business. I was his only official business partner. He was a bad boy artist. He's not unaware of, man, I know I couldn't have got away with all this shit at this time. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the say whatever you want to say, but the brand will not, from this day forward, we don't need y'all. We don't need y'all because we could do it ourselves. Give it to the kids. The kids is old enough, faith in them. They know exactly what to do. The Mafia, Kim and them, they know exactly what to do when it comes. At some point in their relationship, Big had thought upon himself, right? And people might question me about the timeline of, you know, of where Jay was at in his career. But I do know for a fact that Jay-Z didn't graduate with Biggie, Tupac, and Nas. He sort of got left back, right? Because Jay-Z, Tupac, Biggie, and Nas was selling million album, multiple million plus albums. Jay-Z's first album, he was struggling to go gold. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z didn't graduate. He graduated with Cam and DMX and Ja Rule in them. You see what I'm saying? In the conversation of the sophomore, the you know how Double XL used to do the freshman class. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you didn't make you're not on the freshman cover. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not on this year's freshman cover. But like I said, people will take it out of context. And I'm saying, nah, because at the time, the same way Biggie promoted Junior Mafia and used Junior Mafia as a marketing tool. And the reason why I say that, because if you listen, if you go back and do the history and you know Biggie name dropped the name Junior Mafia before they were anything. Before they were even that considered of just seasoned Chico. You know what I'm saying? His mans in them on Full Street, right? And he name dropped it so much that he started subliminally having people like Puff and them say it, right? In records, right? So now all of a sudden this group pops up and there's this major success, right? That is creates a Nas tell the story about, man, I had to create the firm because Biggie and them had Junior Mafia. So it was we was a competitive thing, right? And, I wanted Nas in the Mafia, right? So now all of a sudden it's time for Biggie to start thinking about what his next creative project is, right? And this is why I say that all weaved into the same story. At once upon a time, we was at a video shoot for 112 Remix and the introduction of Mace through Biggie. Biggie was gonna help introduce Mace to the world on this remix, right? On that video shoot, Puff rose up and he has a record and it's called More Money, More Problems that he plays for me. So when I hear it, I say,
check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car.
I don't hear
You ready?
care for him
All right,
to tell that story. I wanna
$118 for car
get to
insurance.
the
That's how
Jay-Z
much I was
stuff.
paying. Okay. I picked
that Biggie had a strategic plan for everything that he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Big would have been like, make sure Tata is good, make sure Emery is good. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's nothing out of the ordinary. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, everybody seems to believe that they know what this dude wanted, and I knew verbatim what he wanted and how successful and where he wanted to go and how he wanted to help people and be supportive of people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, at once upon a time, Big was going to utilize his brand, which was multi-millions, Mafia, Little Kim, multi-millions, to now set up Jay-Z, Charlie Baltimore, and Puff Daddy. You know what I'm saying? So, it's where's the return favor in all of this? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about anything but to his crew. You know what I'm saying? Because if the tables were turned, Big would have been like, make sure Tata is good, make sure Emery is good, make sure his mom, everybody's good. You know what I'm saying? Here's some verses for them, whatever I need to do to set them up. And I'm like, there's, like I said, now there's no Miss Wallace, look at what Un's doing. Un's all up in the business. And Miss Wallace sending me a message like, tone it down. And I'm like, nah, no more. The truth, y'all gonna eat this truth. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna listen to, I'm gonna put a mirror in front of y'all and y'all gonna listen. So.
I ain't know that. So Big, he was using the commission to break Jay.
He was, no, not just Jay. Like I said, Puff, he was going to break Puff as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, because Puff wanted to be an artist. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, you're my artist. He was like, I manage you. You know what I mean? So, and there's all of these rumors about Biggie was going to leave Puffy and Biggie was going to deliver his albums to Puff. His mandate to me was make me just as relevant and just as much money and just as much freedom to do what I want to do with my as Puff. And so when the Commission album came up, there was a discussion between me and Dame about where it was going to go, whether it was going to go on Undeers or Roc-A-Fella. And Big and Jay decided that they was going to form their own label. That's what I know. You know what I'm saying? And I'm anybody else, they don't know because they weren't a part of his business life. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, me and Jay, we're going to start a label and we're going to put this Commission album through it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, him and Jay they was like that. And, you say, well, they was on the record together, Brooklyn's Finest, right? And I'm gonna tell people that by the time these dudes was rapping at Nas and rapping at this person and subliminally beefing with this person and fighting that person, both Jay and Big, right? By the time they battled each other, they were battling each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't they wasn't rapping at no one else. They was trying to one up each other on that record. You know what I'm saying? And that's what really made Big like, yo, this dude could really hold his own. Like, he really could stand up. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that Biggie believing that Jay was better than him is bullshit. It's a fucking lie. It's a lie. It's a fucking lie. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how a person could even assume that from respect to I think he better than me. Hell no. Hell no. Big's target is all you niggas who started rapping. Not except you. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, Lil C's tried to cripple me. His own man. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, hell no.
So this is the interview that undid that pissed Jay off. He's talking about
I got one challenge for you. Try whisper flow once. One time. And I promise.
he talk about Jay using Big's lyrics in this joint. Jaden, he supposed to looked out for little Kim and them. You just heard him say that and stuff. Like if Big was alive, he would have took care of Ty.
Moving back then, there was a Bad Boy record which was juicy at the time, and then there was an Undeers record at the time which was Players Anthem, and the play has been sort of operated and managed, making all of the money, along with Biggie. You know what I'm saying? It's like now all of a sudden, you guys started working for him. Y'all came into business as his interns. Y'all was given direction as his interns. You guys had nothing to do with his business outside.
All right, this is enough of Un. I had enough of this nigga. All right, here you go right here. This is what I wanted to play. All right, this is it right here. This is why Jay said what he said. This is why Jay said what he said about Un at the Roots picnic right here.
the brand will not, from this day forward, we don't need y'all. We don't need y'all because we could do it ourselves. Give it to the kids. The kids is old enough, faith in them. They know exactly what to do. The Mafia money, y'all done stole all of the money from them. It's time to let it go. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? So, in saying that, we can now start this interview.
So you have an issue with Jay reciting Big lyrics. I remember you telling me off the record that Big would have had an issue with that.
Yeah, I mean, it was that competitive with those guys. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the day, in the beginning, there was a respect thing. But what showed me that it was competitive as two rappers was we paid Jay-Z to be on a Little Kim record on her first album. And Jay-Z sort of dissed me and Biggie at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And, if you listen to the record, Big Mama thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll understand what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's a, you can't use my rhymes. You know what I'm saying? Like Big was all the way hip hop. You know what I'm saying? He was all the way hip hop. When he said the line, my target, all you MCs who started rapping, he meant that. You know what I'm saying? So now at the end of the day, and Jay knows this, he's not unaware of, man, I know I couldn't have got away with all this at this time. You know what I'm saying? But he's not here. You know what I mean? Like nobody else is the wiser. You know what I mean? Like, but in terms of, and this is only about hip hop. This has no, me and Jay, we have personal whatever, but this is in regards to Biggie and Jay and hip hop. You know what I'm saying? That he would have got at him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about especially on the level that he was doing it. You know what I mean? Like, don't believe me. Your fans, your following is big and smart enough to go do the research. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if you're gonna stand on business and you're gonna stand on it all, do it all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, don't give C's a throwaway verse for his album. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you say, C's, I'm gonna give you a single where you're gonna make millions of dollars and set you up, not give you a throwaway verse on your first album. I ain't charge you nothing, but it's a throwaway verse. It's nothing. It's not even a B-side verse. You know what I'm saying? So these are the things, like I said, on
Defending Jay-Z. I ain't gonna sit here and say I'm not. Now I am, right? That's not Jay-Z's mans. Those was Big's little mans. Jay got his own crew to take care of, his own family to take care of. He gave C's a verse. You talking about give him a hit record. Nigga, me on it is making it a hit record. And I gave him a dope verse. Now, if the record don't pop, it don't click with the fans, it don't become a single, nigga, don't tell me I ain't do nothing. I did songs with Kim, I did songs with C's, this, that, and the other. C's wasn't even a real artist. That was Big Little Man that he was writing for. Jay-Z, you telling me Jay-Z ain't look out for C's giving this nigga a verse and this nigga wasn't even a real fucking rapper? He only did that for Big. Ungrateful ass nigga. That's ungrateful. Last ungrateful ass nigga. Nigga ain't had to give C's nothing. He ain't grow up with C's. Yo, you bugging out, nigga. Your job was supposed to take care of Junior Mafia when Big died. You had Undies, Entertainment. You supposed to kept them niggas alive, not Jay-Z. This nigga tripping. Because him and Big did, Jay-Z and Big did some records and was friends. Jay-Z supposed to take care of Junior Mafia, and he got his own label and his own thing going on. Nigga ain't grow with Lil C's. This nigga Un's crazy. But this is why Jay-Z got at him for saying those things right there. Guaranteed. Talking crazy. Talking him using big lyrics and all that other stuff. He got up there and was talking crazy. And being that he was talking crazy, Jay spanked him a little bit at the Roost picnic. And now this nigga's a victim. But let's move on from that.